The right to money. Values and interests are two different things. A value is something we strive for, whereas an interest is something we engage in occasionally, and it likely has nothing to do with our values. It may be a need, a necessity, or a tool to achieve something else, but it isn't a value. The thing is, as a rule, a value is something we don't possess. That's just the way the world works. Values are what we're meant to strive for. They're what we're meant to earn in this world. You see, we come into this world to earn something, to gain the right to something. But how can we recognize when we lack this right and need to earn it? We don't experience any effect. In real life, we see no effect. For instance, if we don't have the right to money, no matter how hard we work, the money simply isn't there. If we don't have the right to love, every romance ends in every possible way, except the one we actually want. If we don't have the right to power, as soon as we try to lead someone, it turns into a complete mess. However, sometimes it happens that you do have a certain right, you simply possess it. In that case, you need to use it as a tool, because when you have a right, it becomes a tool to acquire something else. But if you don't have that right, you must earn it. And that's exactly why we come into this world, to earn our rights. This is clear and obvious. You might be born into a certain family, for instance, one that is absolutely penniless. And that's a clear sign that you need to learn how to make money, to learn how to acquire it, not just a wage or a salary, but real money that will provide you with a certain degree of freedom, because you already know what it's like to be unfree due to a lack of money. You experienced this as a child, when your mother couldn't buy you toys because there was no money, and when you had to wear hand-me-down clothes from your older siblings. So for you, this serves as an illustration right from the start. Look, you've entered this world with a certain lack. And as a person, you must do everything you can to overcome it. You can't simply say, I want to earn a lot of money. You need to learn how to do it. You need to know how to do it. Because earning a lot of money requires a very specific mindset, a very particular one. And this means you need to develop it by going through life's trials and experiencing situations that will change and reprogram your consciousness, sharpening it to make money. Only then will you gain the right to it. After that, you'll need to continue working on it and demonstrate consistent results. Because if you simply tell yourself, I've changed, and now I'm potentially ready to earn money. I'm ready, I don't have any yet, but I'm ready to make it at any moment. That's nothing but empty talk.